Hey, I'm playing Michelle by the Beatles, straight from the charts of the Morristown Uke Jam. So take the link in the video description, download the free ukulele song sheet, grab your own ukulele, and you can play along with me. And if you'll be anywhere near Morristown, New Jersey, come out and play with us. After the song, I'll do a basic tutorial together with a slow-motion close-up play-along you might find helpful. Last things, if you like the video, please like the video with a thumbs up. You want lots more, subscribe to our YouTube channel. You want hundreds of free ukulele song sheets, each with its own free video tutorial. Check out our Dropbox, and then come play with us. Final thing. There are two versions of this song in the song sheet. The second page is a simpler version of the first page in the same key, so you can still play along with me. If you're scared by what you're about to see, then just play that page. Here goes. Michelle, ma belle, these are words that go together well. My Michelle, Michelle, ma belle, sont les mots qui vont très bien ensemble, très bien ensemble. I love you, I love you, I love you. That's all I want to say. Until I find a way, I will say the only words I know that you'll understand. Michelle, ma belle, sont les mots qui vont très bien ensemble, très bien ensemble. I need to make you see oh what you mean to me. Until I do, I'm hoping you will know what I mean. I love you. I want you, I want you, I want you. I think I know you know by now. I'll get to you somehow. Until I do, I'm telling you, so you'll understand. Michelle, ma belle, sont les mots qui vont très bien ensemble, très bien ensemble. And I will say the only words I know that you'll understand, my Michelle. Oh, what a lovely song. That really is. Okay, first, I'm going to warn you, I had I had a simple strum at the start. I called it a thumb pluck, right? It wasn't even a strum. Counting from the floor, this is the fourth string. Yes, I'm playing a low G ukulele. If you're playing a high G ukulele, it's the same thing. But this is the fourth string. This is the first string closest to the floor, right? So pluck the fourth string with your thumb first, then pluck the other three all together. That's why it says 1, 2, 3. So I'm starting with this C minor. That's usually what I'm playing. But the sexy French line, what I changed to is, it's a pluck strum. Pluck with my, fourth string with my thumb and then strum. You can just use one finger if you want. Makes it sound smoother, sexier, more romantic, I think. That's my attempt anyway. Okay, then the bridge. What I did with the bridge is I started leading with the strums, leading on the beat. I love you, I love you, I love you. That's all I want to say. It did two things. First of all, it added more emphasis to the most dramatic part of the song, right? Until I find a way. And then also it created a dramatic change when we go back to the plucking. Until, or I will say the only words I know. Right? The change from there to the plucking was dramatic, and I wanted that. So those are the three kinds of strums I did. And you might have to practice those, or you might just come along them easily. Now I'm going to go over the chord transitions. All right, there are lots of chords. They aren't as hard as they look. That's because, especially to remember them, some of them are related. Like this first session, it's basically a bunch of C minors, right? You got a C minor. If you just want to play a C minor, that's what the second page says. It's just... That's the second page. All right. But the first page, I've got my index finger barring the 3rd fret, and then I'm going to... I got my ring finger on the 5th fret, and then my my middle finger on the 4th fret, and then I pick them both up, and then I have to switch them over because I have to go to that C minor 6. But it's this. That's what I'm doing. I'm stepping down right. And then, okay, I did a little riff. I didn't just play these chords. There's the F minor. F suspended second is this. The only difference is you pick up your finger here, right? But what I did was, I'm plucking then. I'm just 4th string, 4th string, 3rd string. That's it, and then the G. That's how I did it. And if you learn that, you get to play it several times because it comes in the end of every line. So, or every bridge. Anyway, so you play it like, 5 times in the song. Okay. So, and then from there, I do have to jump up to get to the F minor, don't I? I have to jump up with all my fingers and just slide down. I guess the closest thing to an anchor point would be the tip of my index finger. It's just going to slide down 1 fret. But then the others have to fly into place for that F7. And then all I'm doing is picking up and dropping back down. And then from there to the G 5th, you notice these 2 fingers are sliding up. They're just sliding up 1 fret, both of them together. And I apply, they slide up 2 frets. But so they were here, they're going to stay rigid, slide up 2 frets, that's my G 5th, right? Or if you're playing the beginner version, you're just on the C minor, and then yes, you have to pick up and fly to the F minor, but then it moves to a G, which also is just a total pickup, but hopefully your fingers fall easily into a G shape since it might have been the first chord you learned, or at least close to it. So, all right. Now, from there, so if I'm on the G 5th, if I drop my ring finger on the Michelle, now from that F minor 7, the toughest chord in the song, I believe, what I do is I bar the 1st fret with my index finger, and I drop the middle. That's my F minor 7. So I've got the C already. There we go. That's my F minor 7. And then G minor 7, I'm going to slide my index finger back. That's my G minor 7. From there, it's my middle finger that becomes the anchor point. I'm going to slide up and bar 2nd fret and drop that A diminished 7. But so, from the G minor 7, it's sliding up to the A diminished 7. And then, you're going to have to pick them up and fly to a G. There's no common places where your fingers are going to be other than the index finger is only going to go over 1 string. That's about the closest thing you'll get to an anchor. That's it. I love you, I love you, I love you. From the C minor, your index finger just has to slide over to catch the last string and drop an middle finger, and you've got your G sharp minor, D sharp minor. That's all I want to say. And I'm doing a G sharp here. You could do a G sharp here, but gosh, that's hard, especially compared with when I'm already on a G sharp 7th. I can leave my bar right there and just drop the other 2 fingers, then a G sharp. Then I have to slide down to a G7, nothing in common. I slide all the way down, but then until I find a way, right? You can drop your middle finger, or you can move up your index finger because the next thing you're going to have to do, of course, is the step down again. Okay, I think I've talked enough. I'm going to do a slow motion play along right now through the first part of the song, which is to say, clear up through bridge A, the intro, first lines, sexy line, and the bridge. And if you're having trouble with all those chord transitions, you can follow along in slow motion and watch how my fingers do them. Slow motion. 1, 5, 6, 7, and... Michel, ma belle, these are words that go together well. My Michel, Michel, ma belle, sont les mots qui vont très bien ensemble, très bien ensemble. I love you, I love you, I love you. That's all I want to say until I find a way. I will say the only words I know that you understand. That's it. See you Wednesday. Bye.